What's good, YouTube? It's your boy B. Talk Too Much, back at again with another video, man. And today, we back at again with another story time. All right. Chill. I know y'all excited. Now look, before I get into this, if you think my voice sounds a little different, I'm sick. Yeah, I'm a little sick, man. Y'all motherfuckers be germy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got me in it now, bro. But what's it called though? So we're gonna do a story time. If y'all haven't tapped on the first story time, go do that, bro. How B lost his V, that's a banger. Go tap in like right now. Actually, watch this first, then go tap in on that. But tapping on that though eventually though. But look, man, this is how my track W almost got me jumped, man. How does a track W get you jumped? I don't know. Before I start this is gonna be having some rated R parts. So if you can't handle that, cover your ears. You feel me? But never mind that, bro. Let's get straight into it, man. February 24th, man, 2021, sophomore year, bro. My track meet debut, man. Hey, look, I'm excited today, bro. Look, it's my first year running track. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do high jump. We about to do the 200 meter dash and 4x1. All right, that's what we about to do. So, you know what I'm saying? We getting prepared and stuff, man. We at the track meet. Everybody getting lit. It's a nice sunny day in Florida. You feel me? Nice, beautiful day. We placed second in high jump, and we won. We got first place in 4x1, and I got first place in the 200. So automatically it's a W. Automatically I'm chilling, man. Everybody's like rooting and everybody did good. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just did their thing for real. Lately teed up, and we won that meet. You feel me? And like, what's it called? We was even in the bus getting teed up. You feel me? So look, so we hopped in the bus to go back to the school. The meet was at Palmetto. High School. So we hopped in the bus. We're on the way back to the school. And then, you know, after a track meet, there's always a move. And if you don't got no moves after your track meet, your track team's doing it wrong. I ain't gonna lie. You guys are doing it wrong. But there's always a move. So everybody's like, oh, what we about to do after? What we about to eat at? We say IHOP. Shit. You know we love IHOP. So we tapped in on IHOP. You feel me? So we about to tap in on IHOP. Take the bus back to the school and shit. We all chilling and stuff like that, blah, 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 right? So, back in the day, niggas wasn't whipping, all right? I ain't had no whip yet. Niggas was not whipping in sophomore year, okay? I was not. So, what's it called? I'm gonna need a ride to IHOP and a ride to the crib after we done. So, what's it called? We, I ask, we're gonna have her name be, the Vacuum 360. That's gonna be her name, Vacuum 360, man. So Vacuum 360, me and Vacuum 360 at practices and we be vibing, we be cooling and stuff, right? So I see Vacuum 360, I'm like, yo, Vacuum, you try, can I slide with you to IHOP and shit like that? She's like, yeah, of course. All right, come on, pull up. So I got a ride with Vacuum 360. Now the whole gang, we all at IHOP and we about to blitz some shit, boy. We about to blitz this damn meal.
Omar, did you not eat that food?
Yo, where's the butt? Where's the butt?
Bro, we about to go tee up, man. So we slide at IHOP, right? So everybody's vibing, everybody's laughing and chilling and shit at IHOP. We got a big ass table for us, right? How many people? It was like hella people, like 30 or some shit like that, 30, 35, something like that, right? So I'm sitting next to my dog AP, and right here I'm sitting next to Michael. Sitting next to Michael right here, and I'm sitting next to AP, my dog AP, shout out my dog Ariel. Right, so I'm sitting next to Ariel, and I'm sitting across Vacuum 360 and her friends over here too and shit like that, right? So as we chilling and vibing, my dog AP, he keep on tapping on my shoulder, right? He's like, I see, right? Because look, under the table, Vacuum 360, she keep on kicking my leg playing footsies with me. She keep on kicking my leg playing footsies with me. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, I'm playing back. Like, I just play back. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy for real. That's not that serious. So as she keeps on doing that, my dog AP keep tapping on me, right? And I was like, what happened? Why you keep tapping on me? He was like, nah, nigga, don't play dumb. I see what's going on under the table. And I was like, yeah. Hey, bro, am I tripping? I'm like, that's just like, she just doing that. Like, I don't know, bro. We got off the C, bro. I was like, all right, man, all right, whatever. So we chilling, blah, blah, blah. And then we talking and stuff like that. We all laughing and vibing, right? So time goes by in IHOP. We're all about to slide out. Right? And so now we're all about to slide out, and Vacuum 360, she's my ride home. Mind you, I think Vacuum 360 is bad, so I don't mind going with her. You know what I'm saying? I think she look good. You feel me? So what's it called? I don't mind going with her type shit. She my ride home, so appreciate you. So now we all about to slide. We all about to dig. Say peace out to the dogs and shit. I mean, I'm catch you later, bro. Good shit today. Blah blah blah. All right, all that stuff, right? So I get a ride with Vacuum 360. She's taking me and this girl named, we're gonna call her name Paulie. So she's taking me and Paulie to the crib, right? She's dropping us off. Mind you, Vacuum 360 and Paulie live in the same neighborhood, okay? Keep that in mind. They live in the same neighborhood. Just keep that in mind, all right? So what's it called? So as we're on our way, I'm in the front seat and then Paulie's in the back seat. Melora's driving. As we're on the way, Paulie's sister, Kamleen, calls Vacuum 360, right? So she like, yo, hey, where you at right now? She's like, oh, I'm about to go drop off Brandon and Paulie. She says, yo, bro, I'm so hungry right now, bro. Do you mind scooping me and dropping me off at McDonald's? I mean, and getting me McDonald's. I'll pay you gas money and everything. She's like, oh yeah, girl, I got you, blah blah blah, right? Mind you, look, Kamleen is Paulie's sister, so they all live in the same neighborhood. All right, they all live in the same neighborhood. All of them live in the same neighborhood. Okay, keep that in mind. So she's like, yeah, I got you, blah blah blah, right? She was like, yeah, I'll be on my way right now. So I'm in the passenger seat thinking, okay, well they live in the same neighborhood, and she about to go get McDonald's. So, and I live like down. I live pretty far. I live damn near Marco Island. These people live in Naples. I live damn near Marco Island. So I live like down there in Old Marco Junction Road. Okay, I live down there. So I'm not that close to them. I'm close, but I'm not that close. You feel me? So what's it called? I'm thinking like, okay, well, I don't know if she would just drop me off first, then go do that stuff, like to go get McDonald's, or she gonna keep me in the whip, then just drop me off after, and then they just all go home, right? This is gonna be one of those. That would just make sense. You feel me? So what's it called? So it ends up, so she's like, hey, I'm gonna go scoop Kamleen. Do you mind like just staying for a little bit longer? I said, no, you chilling. Yeah, I don't mind. You might ride home anyway. You chill, you cooling, right? So we go to their neighborhood and what's that shit called? Like Charlie Rose, Charlie Park, some shit like that. I forgot what the neighborhood's called. But look, we go in the neighborhood, you feel me? And then they pick up Kamleen, right? So now they pick up Kamleen. So Kamleen and her sister Paulie and her sister Kamleen, they in the back seat and I'm in the passenger seat. Melora's still driving, you feel me? So now she goes scoop, and then she goes to McDonald's, right? So she goes to McDonald's. McDonald's is out the way. All right, that's not on the way to my crib. It's not on the way to their crib either. So we go to McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? She gets her like a McFlurry and a McChicken with some large fries, some shit like that. I don't even know. So she go get some McDonald's, right? And then blah, blah, we all talking and whatever. We're just cooling and stuff like that. So then she get her food, you know what I'm saying? We go to the drive-thru, get her food. All right, now we about to slide, right? So now I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm finally about to go home because we do got school tomorrow. We got school tomorrow, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We got school tomorrow again tomorrow. This is like a weekday meet, you feel me? So it's not on the weekend. So like, we do got school tomorrow. So I'm thinking, all right, now she's probably going to drop me off back home because that would be ideal, because why would she go to her neighborhood to go drop them off, then leave the neighborhood again to go drop me off, then go back to the neighborhood? Like, that shit wouldn't even make no sense. You feel me? So I'm thinking, all right, she about to go all the way to my crib, go drop me off. Then she going to go back to their neighborhood, and then they all going to go home at the same time because they live in the same neighborhood. That's what I'm thinking. That would make sense. That makes the most sense, right? And wrong. And wrong. So look, I don't think she's going to drop me off. She freaking goes back to the neighborhood. She's like, all right, I'm finna go drop y'all off now. I'll go drop him off. And they're like, all right. And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, okay, all right. I'm like, okay. So she goes to her neighborhood, the neighborhood that they all live in, to go drop them off, right? So she's like, all right, I'm finna go drop y'all, blah, blah, blah. We go to the neighborhood. We go back to Victoria Park. What's that shit? I don't even know what that neighborhood called. I forgot. But we go back to that neighborhood, right? And then she go drop them off, right? She go drop them off, and all right, boom, they done, all right? So good night to them, say peace out to them and shit, right? So now we on the way to my crib and stuff, and now we, you know, having cool talk or whatever. We just vibing, listening to music and shit like that, right? So now we're on the way to my crib, but mind you, it's like a good, like, 9-10 minutes away, probably 11 if you drive really slow, you know what I'm saying? So, like, we driving down the road, going to my crib, right? Now we about to go in my neighborhood. So now we're going into my neighborhood. And the AC, no conditioning, no air conditioning, no air is on. And it's nighttime right now. Right now it's like, what time is it? It's like, real shit, it's like 11, 12 o'clock right now because we was out late. We stayed out late. Because when we out, we be hanging out. So it's pretty late now and no air conditioning is on and shit. So as she's driving, the windows are getting foggy. You know what I'm saying? You know how, like, when the AC's not on and shit, your shit gonna get foggy when you're driving and stuff, like the humidity and all that. I don't even know. But the window's getting foggy, right? So now, drives down, turn into my neighborhood, right? And the way that my neighborhood works, it's a walkway down to my crib. So all I gotta do is you gotta just park right here. You don't even gotta park. Just pull up right here, and I'll walk right out, and I'm gonna go down that walkway. You feel me? So what's it called? She ain't do that. she ain't pull up. She didn't do that. So look, she's like, oh damn, my window's getting foggy. I'm finna parking and clean it off right quick. And I was like, yeah, you chilling, do you, right? Mind you, my nigga, all she had to do was get a napkin or something and wipe it off. That's all she had to do. So she said she tried windshield wiper. That didn't work. And then I was like, damn, she was like, oh damn, I don't even know what to do. And I was like, try a napkin. Cause she had napkins. I was like, try a napkin and try to wipe it off. I think it'll be straight. So she got a napkin and she's like, oh shit, okay, it was good. I was like, yeah, type stuff, you know what I'm saying? So now we're parked, which we don't need to be for me to get out, but we're parked. We're in the parking spot now. So I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to kiss her. I wanted to kiss her because I think Vacuum 360, I think she's pretty fucking cute, you feel me? I think she's cute, you feel me? I think she's cool, you know what I'm saying? So what's it called? I kind of wanted to kiss her and stuff. That's it. That's all I want. So freaking, I'm trying to, we talking and stuff like that. And I was like, hey, you did really good today, by the way, type shit. She was like, oh, thank you. You did too. And I was like, appreciate it. You look good too. I said, you look good too. Spend more Riz in the chat. What the fuck you talking about? Anyways, what's it called though? So she was like, oh, you better stop, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, nah, I got you. Oh, mind you, I am a sophomore. She's a junior. I'm a sophomore and she's a junior. Yeah. So what's it called though? And I was like, blah blah blah. Now you look good, blah blah blah. And I was like, Vacuum 360. What if I had a crush on you or whatever, blah blah blah, and shit like that. She was like, you don't got no damn crush on me. And I was like, I low key do though. I low key do. So now we're just kind of going back and forth, and I'm raising her up a little bit, right? So look, this is where things get a little juicy, bruh. So fuck all that talking and stuff. We had that talk going on and stuff like that, blah 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 blah. So eventually, I leaned in and I grabbed her chin a little softly, right? Leaned in and I kissed her. And guess what happened? She did not kiss me back. Bruh. Hold on, bruh. You telling me all this talk and this risk that I'm trying to do, I kiss you ain't kiss me back? You ain't gonna kiss me back, bro? That's how we doing it? So I'm like, look, I kissed her, right? I kissed her, I'm like these, and her lips just stay like this. So I kissed her, and all I did is basically just kiss a wall. I said, and she said, so I'm like, oh, wow. So I back away, and I was like, damn. I look at her, and I was like, damn. You didn't kiss me back. Oh, wow. This is awkward. I'm going to go home now. I'm going to go walk out. Right, this is awkward. I said, this is awkward. I'm going to go home now type shit. You have a great night. That's what I said, right? And then she was like, well, I didn't kiss you back because you didn't do it right. So I'm like, do it right? What you mean do it right? Like, what did I do wrong? She said, you ain't choked me. Oh, my God. Oh. Hold on. If y'all didn't hear me the first time, right? If you ran it back to go back to what I just said, I'ma run it back again for you. You ain't choked me. Okay. What the fuck? First of all, I just wanted a kiss. That's it. I just wanted a nice little peck. Choke? Hold on. You getting like that already? Already? So look. I said, damn, you wanted me to choke you type shit? She was like, yeah. And I was like, mind you guys, I'm a sophomore, right? Nigga, I just lost my virginity that summer. So like, bro, I'm not that fucking experienced. I'm a little bit more bold, but I'm not that experienced. You feel me? I'm not that experienced for real. So what's it called? Fucking, I'm like, you are as shit. And I was like, you want me to choke you like these? That shit? So I grabbed her neck and I was like, you want me to choke you like these? That shit? And then she was like, I was like trying to make it, like, I was trying to joke around a little bit to, you know, not make it so awkward and make it seem like I'm a fucking rookie. You feel me? But I was like, yeah, you want me to like choke you like these type shit? And she was like, harder. What the fuck? So you're dead ass? Like, oh, okay. So I was like, well, you want me to fucking strangle you? I grabbed her neck and I was like, you want me to just fucking strangle you type shit? Oh, look, I almost forgot this part, right? One time me, Vacuum 360, Netjean, and I think my dog Ariel, we were all hanging out and she showed us a video of her sucking dick. So I think that's what really made me attracted to her, because she was going stupid on a nigga. That's why her name is Vacuum 360. That was a minute ago. Back to the story. So, what's it called? I'm like, dang, you like strangle you, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, oh, that was better type shit. And I was like, all right, well, hold on. All right, obviously, I'm not doing too great, so you're going to have to walk me through or some shit. You feel me? So, I tried to double back. I choked her, leaned in, and I kissed her. And she's actually kissing me back. Finally. Like, what the fuck? So now we making out. And I was choking her shit. Now I was choking her, and now we finally making out and shit. Mind you, this girl is freaky, my guy. This girl is freaky. If you think you is freaky, you're not freaky, bruh. You are not freaky compared to this girl, bruh. She's a different breed. She a different breed. So look, man. We making out. I'm choking her and shit like that, blah, blah, blah. Right now, as we making out, we using tongue and shit, blah, blah, blah. Look, guys, look. This is about to get very detailed right now. Okay, this is about to get very rated R right now. So if you cannot handle it, cover your ears now, because this shit is going to get real. So look, man. We using tongue. We French kissing and shit like that. We making out very sexual. And she starts moaning with it. I'm like, hold on. Cause chill out, cause now you about to make my dick hard and shit like that. Like you about to get me riled up. You feel me? Like you about to get me riled up. So she's moaning and shit. We making out, blah blah blah, and then she starts grabbing my joints. She starts grabbing my junkie. She starts grabbing my junkie type shit. You feel me? She starts grabbing Lil BM. So I said, hold on. So you really trying to get active? You really trying to get greased right here, right now? That shit. She trying to get greased. So we doing all this, blah, 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 and she started grabbing my junkie and stuff like that. So then, I'm like, we could really just bring it inside. Indicating we could really just go inside the crib. Mind you, bro, like, it is late. So, I was going to hit up my mama's and be like, hey, can someone just come over inside right quick? Can I have this girl over right quick? I tell my mom a lot of things. So, I wasn't really trying to hide anything. So, I was like, oh, mom, can this girl come inside? I would just had said that, but it was late. Now it's like 1 o'clock. It's like 12. It's like 12 o'clock, 12:30, something like that. 12:31 or something like that, right? So I'm like knowing like my mom's already sleeping, so I'm not going to hit him up. She was like, no, I can't go inside. I gotta go back home, blah blah blah, and stuff like that. Eventually, and I was like, okay, you all good? I was just saying it was gonna be easier type shit. She was like, easier for what? So I leaned the seat back. I leaned the seat back, put my arms up like these, and I looked at her, and I smiled like these. I told y'all, look, I'm not that big of a rookie, bro. Ever since the dog lost his virginity, I've been feeling a lot more confident. I've been feeling a lot more ballsy about myself, you feel me? So I wasn't really tripping like that. So I leaned back, and I was like, these type shit, you feel me? So I was like, whatever you want to, cause I was like making it kind of funny at the same time, you feel me? Because I don't want it to be too serious, because that's not the type of guy I am. Like, I don't want it to be super serious, but I want to have fun while doing this. So she was like, you such a clown, blah, blah, blah. She was like, you got to take your pants off then type shit. And I was like, all right, bet. So I got these big-ass parachute pants on. I got shorts under that, and I got my track shorts under that, and I got my boxers. So I got some fucking layers on. So I start pulling and pulling and pulling. So I'm taking my shits off, right? And I was like, this, blah, blah, blah. And I was like this. Hey, I ain't gonna cap. I mean, I'm kind of soft right now, because I don't got soft since we, like, kind of had that little conversation. So, like, you mind, like, sucking a nigga off on soft? She's like, oh, yeah, I don't mind at all. I said, hold on. Okay. You feel me? So, what's it called? Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. She had sent me news before all this. I think that's what really made me want to do something. So, look. Take my shit off. Take the pants off. Take my shorts off. Take my track shorts off. And now we at the last stage of taking shit off. We at the boxers. So I took that shit off with my dick out. Whipped it out. And she bends over the middle console and shit, the center console. You feel me? She grabbed it and she starts sucking on it. When I tell you this girl's a freak, bro. She like, so as she licking, she like kind of going easy on it right now. But I know her shit fine because I seen that video. That she showed the gang, that she showed us, right? To show that when we was hanging out. So I know she goes stupid. So I can tell she going easy right now, blah, 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 right? So she like kind of warming up or whatever. But as she's warming up, as she's like having her mouth on my little willy, on my little BM, what's it called? She's making noises while doing it, like moaning and like not like she was like just. I'm not going to demonstrate. I'm not going to. I'm sorry. It's a little too much for me. But she was making some noises, like some nice noises as she was doing it. So I'm like, hold on. So blah, blah, blah. She going like these and blah, 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 like that and all that. And I'm just fine chilling and shit. And now she kind of going like kind of dumb on me. And I was like, oh my gosh, this girl is amazing, right? This girl's amazing. So I'm like, bro, we might as well just, for like the third time. I was saying this like the whole night. I was like, bro, we might as well just bring this shit inside. Because we was outside for a minute, my nigga. Windows is fogged up and shit. Like, bro, I was like, bro, we might as well just bring it inside. She was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it then. Let's go inside. And I was like, dead ass? She was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, let's get it. All right. Put my shit back on. Put my dick back inside the boxers. Pull all this shit up. You feel me? And we on the way to the crib. And I got the key. I'm about to unlock the door. Everyone's asleep, man. My mama sleep. Everybody sleep. So I'm like, damn, all right, so it's really just awake. I would have let my mom knowing that I have a girl inside, but she was sleeping, so I wasn't going to wake her up just for that. So what's it called? Now, Vacuum 360, she's inside the crib. She's inside the crib. Y'all boys, y'all already know what the mission is, my guy. So look, she go in the room and shit. It's dark as fuck. I don't turn on the TV. I don't turn on none of that shit. And I was like, what's it called? All right, well, shit, you want the fan on or anything like that? She was like, no, you good. You can leave it off. And I was like, you want the TV on? She's like, no, leave that off for sure. And I was like, all right, bet. What's it called? I'm finna go in the kitchen. I'm finna go get me. I'm finna go get me a little drink right quick or something like that. You want anything? Like you want some passion fruit or something? She was like, no, you good. I'll just wait here for you. I was like, all right, bet. So she closed up in the bed because she knows she about to sleep over at this damn point. I don't even know. She all closed up and shit, right? So I go to the kitchen, go in the fridge, and I go get me the carton of passion fruit, unscrew that bit, pour it in my mouth, and I lick my lips after. I need a little flavor on my lips now. You already know what the business is. And then I walked back in, she was like, matter of fact, turn the fan on for sure. And I was like, all right, bet, turn on the fan. Mind you, it's pitch black in this shit. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have the TV on, the room is going to be dark. All right, the room's going to be dark. And it's nighttime, it's going to be dark. And the curtains is closed, it's dark. So I lay in the bed with her. Feel me? We cuddled up right quick and we started making out. And I got only like boxes on and shit. Like, look, she freaky as hell. So when I tell you she was freaky, I'm not that freaky out because I just lost my virginity. Bro, she made me do shit that I didn't even know was in my arsenal, bruh. She made me do shit that I didn't even know that I had in me type shit. I was like rubbing her shit, then putting it in her mouth. I'm like, what the fuck? When did I start doing that? Rubbing her shit and then putting it in her mouth. I rubbed her shit, put it in my mouth, and put it in her mouth again, and put it back in my mouth. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? When the hell did I start doing this shit, my guy? That's just a little bit of it, bro. I'm not going to even get into all that. That's a little too detailed, you feel me? It's a little too detailed. Now we making out and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I wish she wet my dick out. And she starts going stupid. Oh, my God. When I tell you, bro, what she did in the car was nothing compared to what she's doing right now, my guy. She is going dumb on me, my guy. She was going stupid. Fuck. I think about that shit till this day. So mind you, right? So now we chilling and stuff like that. If y'all wondering if we had sex, if we did anything else than that, y'all can keep on wondering, because I ain't gonna say all that. You feel me? We doing this for a good fucking like 3-4 hours. I'm not gonna count. Like 3-4 hours. By the time we was done with this shit, it was 5 o'clock in the morning. So we was going for a minute. I had my alarm set type shit, and I was like, damn, we gotta go to school for real in a couple of hours, like 2 hours. She was like, oh my gosh, we gonna be so late. And I was like, for sure. Fuck that, I'm not gonna wake up early for this. So now she sleeps over at the crib. So now it's morning, and I was like, we fall asleep together, we cuddled up and shit. So now it's the morning, and what's it called? And now it's like 7 o'clock. School, we already late because it started already. So it was like 7 something. She was like, oh, can I take a shower, blah, blah, blah. She was like, yeah, I got you. I was like, you need extra clothes? Yes. We were from a track meet, bro. Don't ask me why we did all that. We did all that. You feel me? But she was like, do you have any extra clothes I can use? And I was like, yeah, I got you. Want to wear some PJs? She was like, yeah, for sure. And I still don't got them PJs. If you watching this story, get my shit back. But what's it called, though? So I give her, so she go hop in the shower and shit like that. You feel me? I hop in the shower after and stuff like that. She wearing some of my clothes. She wearing PJs. She over here with the towel around her and shit, getting dressed up and stuff. She getting dressed up, putting some shit on out under the towel and stuff like that. And I'm just standing there like, damn, I really got the mission done, boy. I really got the mission done. Did good, soldier. Pat on the back. You feel me? So look, we all got wrapped up and shit like that, right? We all wrapped up for school. And now we about to head out. And now we I hop in the whip with her. So now we going to school together. So then she gets a phone call. So she gets a phone call from Kemleen, Paulie's sister, right? That we was chilling with last night type shit for getting McDonald's. So she gets a call from Kemleen. She said, yo, Vacuum. Vacuum's like, yeah. She said, where are you? She was like, on my way to school. Why? She was like, all right, well, Coach McKenzie's looking for you. She was like, why? And she was like, bro, like, for some reason, your mom called the school saying that you were missing. Saying that she was fucking missing, bruh. Because she didn't go back to the crib last night. No. She came to my crib. She was sleeping over. She was sleeping over at my crib after getting done with some freaky business. So look, man. So her mom, she never showed up back home. So her mom didn't even know where she was at. I don't know why she didn't text her or none of that, but she didn't. So her mom don't call the school talking about something. Oh, my daughter's missing. Do y'all know where she's at? And then they contact coach. Where's Vacuum? Blah blah blah. And I guess Kemleen called Vacuum. So she's like, oh my gosh. And I'm in the passenger seat looking at her like these, like, oh shit, like, did we fuck up? Like, did we fuck up, bro? Right? She was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if we probably did. And I was like, we'll be straight. So look, we pull up, right? We pull up in the school, we pull up in the parking lot, right? We park, and then we see Coach McKenzie, right? So Coach McKenzie, that's the track coach. So he pulls up. He not mad at me at all. Because, nigga, I got nothing to do with it. That's not my business, you feel me? So, what's it called? So he pulls up in a golf cart, because you know how they ride golf carts around lately and shit like that, right? So what's it called? Well, if you're from Ohio and you're watching this, at our school, they ride around in golf carts. But what's it called, though? So he pulls up on us and shit like that, and then he's, like, dropping somebody off at, like, the door to go get something. I don't even know, but what's it called? So he tells us to hop in, right? And I was like, all right, well, whatever. He was like, what's good, Brandon? I was like, what's up? And then, so I'm in the back of the golf cart and ups in the front. So now we're like riding around and shit like that, blah, 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 right? And then Coach McKenzie's low-key interrogating her ass now, right? So we're on the way to the office, about to go check in for being late. And mind you, we're excused because we had that meet and it was going to be ending off late. So we were excused. So we weren't really late for real. We weren't marked tardy, but we were excused. But we was late for that reason, though. So what's it called? He questioning her, talking about something. Oh, where'd you go last night? She was like, oh, I slept over. I was just chilling. I slept over at Whitney's house. I just forgot to let my mom know because I was just so tired to go back home. She was like, so you slept over at Whitney's house? She was like, yeah. My nigga, ironically, Whitney fucking pulls up right at that moment and she's about to walk to the office, my nigga. Like, ironically as hell. So Whitney pulls up, right? And now Whitney's walking to the door. He was like, all right, hold on, stay here one sec. And then I was like, oh shit, that's Whitney right there. Mind you, bro, I'm like, all right, if she's W Mans, she's obviously gonna say yeah, because he wouldn't ask her that for no reason, you feel me? So look, this nigga Coach McKenzie go walks to Whitney, right? Before she could walk into school. And he's like, yo, Whitney, blah, 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 right? So he was like, oh, did Melora sleep over at your house last night after the meet? You know what the fuck this girl said? No, coach, she did not. Oh, God, fucking stupid team, bro. So stupid, dumb. So he was like, all right, thank you, have a good day, blah, 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 right? She's like, all right, yeah, you too. He comes back to us, and he said, vacuum. Whitney, I just asked Whitney if she slept over. I just asked Whitney if you slept over at her crib last night, and she said no. Where were you last night? So now, she's going, this nigga's going off now. He's going off. He's pissed off. Because like, I got parents calling me and shit like this, talking about, oh, you're missing, blah, 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 like this, right? So, yeah, I just know he's going off on her, and I just go to class, right? So I go to class, I go to history class, some shit like that, right? And then I'm going to my next class because the bell rings, and I see her in the hallway. So I see her in the hallway, and I'm like, vacuum. Oh, you're free. Free you. What happened, right? She was like, oh, I mean, it's good now, blah, blah, blah. We're chilling now and stuff like that. And then, what's it called? And I was like, oh, okay, what'd you tell him? She was like, I told him that I slept over your house. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, with me? She's like, no. I told him that I slept in the living room. I was like, all right, well, hopefully you're not that mad for real. You think he peeped the PJs and shit like that? I'm just kidding, right? And I'm just all this stuff. So, like, she told him that, right? So, all right, go on with my day and shit. Now we're at lunch. Now I go to lunch, right? So now I'm at lunch, and now Wendell, the high jump coach, and Coach McKenzie, they're there, right? And then I'm coming out, right? And then they're like, that boy, Brandon. Dad me up and shit like that. I'm like, whoa, I appreciate it. He was like, man, how was that dub you took last night? And I was like, man, it was good, bro. You was there, man. You seen it? He was like, yeah, no, I'm not talking about that dub. So what are you talking about? Right? He was like, you had vacuum at your crib, bro? And I was like, yo, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it seems. Bro, she just slept over because she was tired. She slept over in the living room. All right, I'm going with the story that she gave them. Blah, 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 blah. Right there, like, oh, whatever. So now they're like teasing with me and shit. I did not tell them what it was, though. I never told them what it was. So now, now later we have practice. And now he gives us like a lecture of like what we should not do. He basically just sneak dissed us, saying like, oh, we got people reporting missing and shit like that or whatever. Right? So, mind you, keep in mind that Vacuum has an ex-boyfriend. They're not together no more, but they loved each other and they were together. Right? So, her ex-boyfriend is the coach's cousin. It's the coach's cousin. So eventually, apparently, this nigga Coach McKenzie fucking hits up, we'll say, the Lobster. That's gonna be her boyfriend's name, the Lobster. If you can put two and two together, you got that. But this guy, Coach McKenzie, calls his cousin, the Lobster, and says, yo, you know, Vacuum was at one of my track students, Brandon's house last night, sleeping over at the living room. What the fuck? He was like, what? And I was like, yeah, you know what that shit means. Now, I don't blame him, I guess. Yeah, it's your cousin, but are y'all even that close? Like, I don't even think y'all be talking like that. So now, bro, this fucking track W got taken way out of proportion, and now is at like a whole different stage of like, what the fuck? So I have this nigga on social medias. I have the Lobster on Snapchat. Right? So that shit happened. Now today's like Friday or whatever. So look, a day later, like that situation's blown over and shit like that, whatever. I think at least, right? So a day later, we're all hooping, right, at Mackle Park, right? I'm hooping with Kaiki and Anthony and shit, right? So then I get a text, that says, yo. I was like, what the fuck? Yo, what's good, right? He was like, yo, who is Brandon, right? Brandon Rochelle? I was like, what the fuck? I mean, yeah, it says it in my Snap name. But he was like, yo, let me talk to you, right? You know, I was like, yeah, it was good. So, yeah, it was good. Right? So this guy hits me up on fucking Snapchat. And he was like, yo, can you talk right now? Like, on a call. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, all right, bet. So this nigga calls me on Snapchat. First of all, that's fucking Sumun. Like, what the fuck? Why you calling me on Snapchat? Calls me on Snapchat, and I press it. Bling, bling. All right, whatever, yeah. Yeah, it was good, man. Yeah, it was good, right? So this nigga's basically interrogating me. He was like, yo, so yeah, like, yo, I mean, so like vacuum, she was at your crib, right? And I was like, yeah, tell her, yeah, she slept over. I said, why'd she sleep over? And I was like, she was too tired to go home. So I'm just denying and denying and denying. I am not trying to get into no shits.
Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to talk to you for like, you know, you a nigga, man, you a old dude, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm gonna talk to you straight up, right?
Yeah. This nigga, we're talking, and he's interrogating me, blah, blah, blah. I'm answering, whatever. Right? Mind you, he's in college. He's in college, right? So what's it called? He's interrogating me and shit like that, right? And then, what's it called? He asked me this question. He said, did y'all do anything? Just be straight up, did y'all do anything? I said, I ain't gonna lie, we kissed.
What happened?
What's it called? I mean, we just kissed. We made out. That's it. And then the shit. That's a little, I mean, it extra happened, but because I didn't really lie. Like, yeah, we did kiss. He was like, oh, that's it? That's all y'all did? Like, for real, that's all y'all did? And I was like, yeah, bro, that's all we did. That's all we did. That's all we did. He was like, all right, bro, I appreciate your honesty. All this stuff like that and blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm going to have a talk with her and shit like that. And I was like, yeah, bro, do you, whatever. First of all, I don't even know why the fuck you're having a talk with her. You guys are not dating no more. Second of all, nigga, I fucking lied. Nigga, we did way more than fucking kiss. Damn. We did way more than kiss. What's it called though? But all that shit happened because of that. And then apparently, now these niggas are... Obviously, he didn't really believe that. So now I'm about to get jumped. I get the message that I might get jumped now. For fucking head and possibility of pussy, my nigga. So I might get jumped for some shit. Cause I got head after a fucking track meet? Nigga, that's triple W's. How did shit turn into a fucking L? So yeah, bro. I don't fucking know. Look, man. So I didn't get jumped. Mind you, I didn't get jumped. All right, let's get that shit out the way. I did not get jumped, but to sum up this whole fucking story, I did not get jumped, but that nigga coached me because he did snitch, and I looked at him a little bit different ever since. So yeah, to sum up the old story, to sum it up, took a track meet, W, got a ride home, got some bomb ass fucking head, best head of my fucking life. What's it called? And a mom had reported a student missing, and I almost got jumped. Yeah. Do I regret any second of it? Fuck no. That shit was amazing. So yeah. But lesson is, bro, make sure that the girl that you fucking with don't have a crazy ex. Cause they'll probably try to go on your ass though. But look, man, if you enjoyed that story, bruh, like, comment, and subscribe, bruh. They say I talk too much, but I'm gonna keep on talking, man. I'm out.